Okay, so now it's time to build the staircase that leads up to the second floor right here, the second staircase. And we're going to do that using the same technique. Let's go back to the Creation tab. You should still be under the Stairs menu. We're going to use the straight stair, okay? I'm going to make sure that Snaps is turned on. And I'm going to click and drag from this point right here to this point here. And if I go to wireframe, I can see this better. There's my stairs. Let me just go over to this point that's right there, click, and then bring this up. As I bring it up, I want to snap it to this point that's right up here, okay? Or you could also bring it to this point that's here too. Okay, there it goes. Alright, so let me go to the Modified tab here, hitting 2 on the keyboard to do that. If I look at wireframe mode, there's my staircase. It's been built. But it's inside of that placeholder ramp, so let's get rid of the ramp. Let's select the house mesh. I'm going to select that polygon there and the polygon here on the side and delete that. And I can see it. This polygon here is kind of getting in the way there. I'm not going to address that now, though. I'm going to leave that alone for the moment. Right now, I want to get this the staircase here to fit. As you can see, it doesn't fit. Just like the first staircase, it left a gap right here, this sort of a hole, okay? And also it's one step short. So if we look here, it's got 13 steps, just like the first staircase. But you can see here that the step height or the riser height is less than 6 inches, which is incorrect. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pin down the overall height. I'm going to take the riser height and make that 6 inches. And when I do that, you'll notice that it drops down to 12 steps, which is obviously no good. Okay. I can also see the length here is 5 feet 12 inches, which is 6 feet, which is correct. Okay. So my problem is the space here, or the location of my actual staircase. So to fix this is actually going to be a little bit easier than you might think. I'm going to hit Alt Q to go to isolation mode here. And I can see where my pivot point is. What I'm going to do is go to the Hierarchy tab and affect the pivot point. I'm going to take that pivot point and snap it to that bottom vertex that's right there on the staircase. Okay? And that should help me solve this problem. What I'm going to do now is just take this staircase and snap it to that vertex that's right here. That way the gap is, well, pretty much gone. Okay. And I need to change the number of steps here from 12 to 13. But you notice that it took my my riser height here and it knocked it back down to 5 point whatever inches. So what I'm going to do is put that back to 6. And I'm going to take the length here. I think I'm going to have to change this length to about, see, it was 6 feet before. So let's see what happens at 7 feet. It's too far. So let's try 6 feet. Or actually, let's just go 6.5 to do 6.5 feet. And I think that's what's going to work out pretty well. Okay. So let's increase the steps there. You can see that it's pinning down the overall height. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pin down the riser height and increase the steps to 13. And now when I do that, I was able to get this little jigsaw puzzle here, this sort of Rubik's Cube, so to speak, to work. Okay? So what I had to do is my steps have to be 13. But the overall height had to go up by 6 inches to accommodate the extra step on the top up here. Okay? Alright, so it fits perfect, basically, almost like a Lego piece, a building block that goes in there nice and perfect. Okay? Alright. Now, to address this problem here on the side, I can see that I have this huge polygon here from the staircase, which is conflicting with the polygon from the wall. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch the type of staircase here from box to closed. And that's going to solve my problem just a little bit by getting rid of that polygon there. So it's basically just going to keep a polygon strip up here diagonally and leave this open. And I know that it's been penetrating down here in the lower right, but that's perfectly fine. I'll come back and clean that up later. The important thing is to get the staircase to fit in that area and have the right dimensions and the perfect size, all that stuff. Okay, so it basically connects and works just fine. Alright, so I'm going to end this video here, and in the next one, we're going to see how to create railings in 3ds Max using some pretty unique tools.